So for this reading, I'm doing a love reading and a financial reading. It goes hand in hand, of course, because the matters of the heart deals with, what you're going to naturally do in life. And what you naturally do in life leads you to certain relationships that are destined on your path, and also opportunities, which include the ones that you receive money and wealth and generational wealth in. Okay, when you're following your path, you're going to receive abundance on the way there. So that's just really like a check-in. That's why energy check-ins are so important, because if you're not receiving that abundance, sometimes it does take a little time depending on your path. Everybody's on a unique journey. Okay, there's always a time to receive and then a time to give. So yeah, that's what this reading will be about. Okay, thank you guys for checking in today. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this channel specifically. If you would like the video and subscribe to the channel to keep up with my future posts, I really would appreciate that. Okay, also comment if it resonates. All right, and yeah, let me go ahead and get into the reading. Okay, so a lot of you right now are needing to save your energy, okay? Because there's something that has recently happened that has made you feel a little less optimistic about life, okay? Recently been in a situation, it could have been an altercation, like somebody told you that you were doing something wrong, or somebody made you, it could have been yourself too, like you made yourself feel less than because of certain things that's happened in the past. You may be reminding yourself of things that are not currently happening right now, so you feel like you must like improve things that has already, improved themselves. Okay, like I'm getting that time has really passed since this situation has happened. Okay, and it's almost like you're running into a similar situation to where it's like a recurring pattern. Like this pattern is just happening over and over until you break this cycle. And I'm getting that this cycle is of guilt. Like you feel like you did something wrong, or it's like a lack of freedom here because you want to. Let me clarify this shit, because I can't even talk. I'm almost getting that it's keeping you from expressing yourself authentically or just being who you are meant to be, because you feel like you must hold back. You feel like you must hold back for somebody else, though. It's not really for you. It's just something that you want to help somebody else feel better about themselves, or actually that's exactly what it is, y'all. There's somebody here that is very insecure, and they have put their insecurities onto you. Okay, this card flipped out. Yeah, solar plexus chakra. So I'm getting like it's about power here. This person doesn't know how to use their own power to actually like gain resources in life, and in order to, like they're just lacking something here. And whatever this is they're lacking, you have it, and they're kind of relying on you to like provide them with the energy or the resources or the attention that they need so that they can continue on this journey. Okay, I'm getting that right now, like the overall energy is positivity, faith, and optimism. Okay, it says you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. So there's something here, like you were on a journey already, right? And while you were on this journey, you were stopped on your tracks, all right? And at first it was like, everything is going perfectly fine. You were building confidence. You were feeling more innocent and holy and feeling like, everything is finally working out in my life. You felt like God was actually present. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You felt the presence of God. But when this person came around, they kind of reminded you of some of the things that you're not so proud of in your past. Let's just be real. Like, there's things, everybody has things that they're not proud of. Nobody's perfect. And I'm getting that this person really kind of like gaslit you and made you feel like, you needed to have a reason for everything. You needed to be more, I don't know, like you couldn't live your life from the heart. You know what I'm saying? And so visualize abundance in all forms came out as well. Because let go of guilt came out with solar plexus chakra. Alright? It says when you allow your light to shine, I'm going to go back and read let go of guilt. It says when you allow your light to shine, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are, and learn and grow from past mistakes. instead of berating yourself from them. So it's okay to actually like go to yourself about what this is. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to run from yourself. It's almost like you feel the need to go and get this validation from this certain person or this certain group of people, when in reality the answers are within you, and you can actually transform yourself from within, is what I'm getting, okay? You don't have to always use the physical realm, because the spiritual realm is pretty much what's controlling everything behind the scenes. So if you kind of go behind the scenes with everything, then you can fix the situation. Going up to people face to face and like putting your hands on everything, trying to control everything with what you can do all the time is not, like, you have to go to the spiritual realm when things are too hard for you. And I'm getting that right now. It's like things are too hard for you, especially if it's like somebody else can come into the picture and change how you look at things. It's like you need more support. You need more, you know, it's just more power from within yourself, so that whatever other people have to say or whatever happens physically, it will not change how you feel about yourself or change how you feel about life, because this is your life and this is your journey. And so that's what the main thing is. Like, you need to be more independent and more you know, self-reliant. Like, ask yourself what you think is right, what it is that you want to do. Get pure with yourself, get clear with yourself. Okay, it's crazy. There's a card that's not supposed to be in this deck came out. It says be still. So you guys need to be still and meditate. That's crazy that they came out. So like number 5 is at the top of that card, and I feel like y'all are going through a lot of changes right now, and change does bring up fears, and you know, it can bring up things from the past because you're afraid of what can happen in the future. So you're like, you know, there could be things, there could be old baggage or old things that you need to clear away right now that are like coming up within your mind that, you know, you have to refresh yourself on, okay? But that doesn't mean that you have to bring up your past. That doesn't mean that you have to you don't have to dwell too long on your past, okay? I'm getting to like let it go, let go of the guilt for the most part, because that's why it came up in the first place, so that you can move forward in a more pure way, and that you can put your pure energy into things instead of feeling like you have to hold back because, you know, in the past this happened, so I can't move forward and do A, B, and C. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your past hold you back. That's what a big thing in this reading is talking about. And this is about, a lot of you, this could be your finances, you know, this could be a dream that you have decided to go after in the past, and it didn't work out. It wasn't the right time. It was the right time for you to try it and see, you know, what ideas worked and what ideas didn't work. But right now, it's like, you know, I'm just getting like you did have to take a step back and allow room to breathe in that area, but now is the time for you to get back into it, because you feel naturally drawn to do something, but you're feeling held back because, you know, you don't want to rock the boat, or you don't want to, I don't know, it's something here, you don't want to fuck things up. We have cooperation instead of competition. It says what's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there is an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So I'm just getting like, at some point you're actually fighting with yourself, and you're almost like in a real deep debate with yourself, and you're trying to prove a point about something, is what I'm getting. And it's because you feel guilty. It's because you feel like you want to it's really because you need to clear some things up. And of course, you know, sometimes you have to prove a point to yourself, you know, but I'm getting at some point, it's not about, you don't have to prove it to other people. You don't have to prove it to other people. That's what I'm getting. Like, save your energy. Instead of trying to hold back, it's about saving your energy and time and just doing what's best for you right now. It says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Okay, so I'm getting like, you know, I'm almost getting this energy of like you tearing yourself down, okay? Like, for example, you could be passionate about anything or anybody, and the thing is, people are going to tell you why you can or cannot do what you're doing, but at the end of the day, it's about your journey and your path. And I'm getting that it's almost this energy of you trying to prove to other people that, yes, I can do this, I am supposed to do this, okay? But it's really like this like the universe is trying to tell you to save your energy. Like, you don't have to argue with these people. At some point, it's about just taking action and letting them see. Okay, it's crazy. We have the base chakra right here, because I just kind of split the deck so I can shuffle it. But we have the base chakra here, which deals with the physical realm. It's about physical movement. It's not so much about talking. It's not so much about, you know, even though we do have honesty here, it says truth, transparency, sincerity, communication. I'm getting it's about walking your truth though. It's not so much about talking, because as you can see, she's not really talking. She's just looking as if, you know, she's in a dream. Okay, I'm getting that your subconscious is aware of something. You're aware of something, but everybody else is not aware of this. And it's about you just walking your truth. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to prove your point. You don't have to prove yourself to nobody. People that are meant to see you will see you, and people that are meant to just be against you, they're going to be against you until they're, you know, defeated spiritually, and they realize who they're fucking with. Because at the end of the day, when you're in your pure, authentic energy, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. Nothing can touch you. You're winning at all things, period. Okay? And it's not about your ego or anything like that. It's because you are walking your truth. You're following the laws of the, like, it's just the laws of the universe. You know what I'm saying? If you love yourself and you're pure from within, you have no choice but to receive love and pure things outside of you. You know what I'm saying? It's just common sense. So we have inner child that came out here. It says playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, and wonder. So I'm getting that there's something here that you feel very dreamy and lighthearted about. Okay, I'm getting that this is your own personal energy. It makes you feel free, and it's actually an infinite source within you. It's something that you can't control. You can't stop it. It's just something that happens because this is a part of you. For example, you might, you know, I'm getting that this is like about a person, you know, like take it how it resonates, because I am like I was saying, this is about career and finance and also love in general. Okay, so I mean that there's somebody that makes you feel like a child. They make you feel very innocent and lighthearted. They make you wonder about what else is there to life. You know what I'm saying? They make you feel very playful and like a kid again. Like, you can just do anything in the world and you can accomplish anything as long as you put your mind to it. Okay, and it makes you feel alive. Okay, if this is not a person, it's something that you do. It's something that you know, put your mind to, and it makes you feel open and free. Okay, so take it how it resonates. But right now I'm going to speak on like relationship terms. Okay, so I'm getting that in the past, this person, I'm getting that you and this person has like a deep past. Okay, like whatever this is very, very deep, and there's certain things that can come up from the past, and it can trigger you both. Okay, it can come up through the memory, it can come up through the, you know, just different things. Okay, and the thing is, it's just telling you, if you want to move forward in a more positive way and still remain playful with this person and innocent and lighthearted and all that stuff, if you want to remain in that energy, it's about you letting go of the past and letting go of your past too. Okay, because I'm getting that some of you are being drawn to just like uncover, like, it's almost a pessimistic energy. Like, you just feel fearful right now because you're in a timid time with this person right now. There's a lot of changes going on. Like I said, with this Be Still card, there's a need for you to actually sit back and observe and like think about, it's not really about observing, because where you are right now is almost like a blank space. It's a clear space for you both, right? But moving forward, you have to create your own reality. And so what you're being guided, like what this reading is really trying to tell you right now is that you have to kind of like clear away all the negative energies, clear away all the things that are holding you back and holding you hostage from like moving and doing everything that you want to do with this person moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Whether there are certain conversations you actually need to have, or certain things that you need to talk like write down with yourself and just clear away with yourself. Like really get down to the bottom of how you feel about certain things so that you can move forward with a clear conscience. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that there's certain things. It says let go of guilt, and then we have pleasure. It says enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. So for a lot of you, this could also be about a certain journey that you're taking in your career, like where you're feeling more confident within yourself. You're feeling more secure in your body. You want to show your body off. You want to be more free and sensual, right? But I'm getting that where you come from, or like the people that you're surrounded by, they don't really support you being this sensual side of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so it's almost this energy of you really can't help it, because with this 10, with number 10 being at the top of this is like the 10 of Cups. This is something that really fulfills you. This makes you feel complete within yourself. This is like almost just, this was the only thing missing in your life. With this little, I mean, not in your life, but this was like the one thing that was missing for a long time. When you decided to indulge in certain activities or start different journeys, you were kind of missing this energy of feeling sensual about it and feeling free and lighthearted. It was just more about the physical. You were more kind of 3D with it, but now you're feeling sensual. I can't explain it. Only you will know what I'm talking about. This is for you. But I'm getting even like in your relationship, you know, you're feeling more loving towards this person. In the past, I'm getting that there were certain things keeping you from loving this person. It made you feel like, you know, you weren't good enough, or they made you feel like this person wasn't good enough for you. But it was really, it was something that was very traumatic going on, okay? Whoever was telling you that this person wasn't good enough for you was the same person that was telling you that you weren't good enough for them. And so it was like a pattern repeating itself that they were trying to instill within you, and it was kind of hurting your relationship here. And so I'm getting that you're letting this go now. Like you're letting this go. You're clearing old things that don't belong. And it's not even, it doesn't even have to be that old. It could just be things that you're aware of, that you're like, you know, that's dead. That's not something that's for me. So I'm releasing it right now, okay? And you don't have to feel guilty about it. You don't have to feel bad about it, because this is your life, and nobody can tell you how to live your life. You know what I'm saying? This is your path, and I can't stress that enough. Like when you allow other people to tell you what you're supposed to do with your energy, you're not being authentic to yourself, and you're not living for God. God is within you. Okay, you have a connection to God just like everybody else. So there's no reason for somebody else to tell you what to do and not allow you to at least have your own free will to make that decision yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. We're all on unique journeys. We're all on unique paths. Everything's a tool. Okay, we have our own lessons to learn, and there's nobody else's business. Okay, and I'm getting that, you know, it's all about the matters of the heart. Where's your heart when you're choosing to do these things? Whatever you're choosing to do, as long as you're in a pure space, in a more optimistic space where you know that you're doing the right thing, you know that this is right for you. Okay, sometimes you might not know for sure, but you feel like you're in the right space, and all you have to do, like I said, because right now you might be feeling overwhelmed by your thoughts. You might be feeling overwhelmed by certain things that are just coming up from the past. It could be energies. You know, you might not even be aware of what these are, but it's just feelings and things that you need to clear away. And a lot of the time, these can be cleared away with just like replacing these things with better memories, and replacing these sad feelings with good feelings, replacing these feelings of guilt with things that make you feel more empowered and make you feel more, you know, like, oh, I can do this. You know, don't let that take your power away because of your past. You know, you can't change your past. You already, what's done is done. Move on and be free from that shit, okay? It says visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience, okay? And that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, you know, when you're living from the heart, that's what you attract. You attract what you are. You attract what you look out for. You know what I'm saying? When your mind is constantly rolling and you're thinking about beauty, and you're thinking about money, and you're thinking about joy and laughter and just freedom and family and love and whatever, nature and just goodness, you're going to attract those things. Your mind is automatically going to detect those things, because it's like your mind is a natural detector for whatever is in your heart, okay? So a lot of the time, you know, if you catch yourself looking out for the negative things, or, you know, things, if you feel like things are too good to be true and you're looking out for things that could be possibly wrong, you need to go within and see what's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with your heart to where you can't believe that good things are possible and that you can actually live a beautiful life that's more than what you actually thought it could be. You know what I'm saying? You can't always plan out every step, and sometimes, you know, things don't happen the way we want to, but sometimes they happen way better, you know. And that's what I'm getting, like, stop trying to control how the outcome is supposed to be, but just, you know, that's why cooperation instead of competition came out. It's about being free. Sexuality came out. It says openness, sharing, beauty, and honor, okay? So it's something here about you needing to just stop holding something back, okay? It could be your feelings. It could be you're passionate about something. Okay, this could be something like, you know, you need to clear out your thoughts so that you can express something that's creative within you. You have a creative side. This goes hand in hand, okay? This could be, if this is happening in your career, or, you know, basically with the matters of the heart, because a lot of the time our career does not have anything to do with our heart space because we're doing it just to have some money, okay? But if you're doing something that comes from the heart, like you love to draw, or you love to model, or you love to do hair, and you're receiving money, this is what I'm talking about, okay? When I'm talking about career, or, you know, shit like that. So there's a creative endeavor that you're meant to get into. That's why sexuality came out. It's not about sex for real. Or it could be, you know, like in your personal relationship, you could be feeling held back from feeling free and sexual and sensual around this person because you feel like, you know, you're not allowed to love this person, or, you know, it's something here where you just feel held back from loving this person because of society or because of the people that you entertain. And that's what I'm getting. You need to clear your own mind out. When we entertain things, it's because there's something that we're connecting with, you know, and obviously there's something within you that's connecting with these people who have false narratives, who don't really see the truth, and they're choosing to believe what they want to see, you know what I'm saying? And so what you need to do is learn how to disconnect from them and anything connected to that, whatever that situation is, like that false reality and, you know, that pessimistic energy where you're just looking out for bad things in people, you know. And when you clear that out, then it'll give you the freedom to be yourself, because then you're not being pessimistic at yourself. When you're judging everybody else and making everybody else feel small about what they do, even if you're holding it within, let's say you're talking to yourself about how the world should be and how people are so stupid and people should make better decisions and all this shit, it's going to keep you from expressing yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because as within, so without. That's a reflection of you. How you treat other people and how you see other people is only a reflection of you, okay? So, wrapping this up, we have self-expression, okay? It says vocalization, individuality, inner voice, and assertiveness. So, that's number 32, and I'm getting that's 3 plus 2 is the number of 3 plus 2 is number 5, and number 5 is the number of change. It's about fast movement, okay? And I'm getting there's something here that your inner child has been waiting to express, and once you clear out these energies that has been blocking you, making you feel fearful and making you feel like you're not good enough, okay, once you clear it out, you're going to be able to express yourself freely. You know, your inner child is going to be, you know, present. You're going to be more free to be yourself. That's just all I can say, y'all. And this is also within love. You know, you might want to explore certain depths with this person. You know, you want to travel the world. You want to be free. You want to get married. You want to have kids, but you feel like you can't plan those things. You can't have kids with this person. You can't marry this person because you need to control who they are or how they are, or it's something here that you feel like you might be judging your own counterpart for being who they are, but it's because of maybe your own parents, like where you come from, they made you feel that way, so you have no choice almost but to repeat that until you are aware. And I'm getting that right now you're coming into awareness of what this is, and now it's becoming your responsibility to change this situation, to clear out your own energy or to hold on to it and allow it to run your fucking life. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That's the first curse word I said this whole reading. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, at the center of this reading, we have the heart chakra and visualize abundance in all forms. So if you just do that, then nothing can go wrong. If you just think about what's true to your heart, you know, what do you really want, what matters to you for real, then and make sure that, you know, you're loving yourself properly, you're surrounding yourself with the things that actually support you and who you want to be, okay, and paying attention to the things that support you and who you want to be, clearing out the things that does the opposite, making you feel less than and make you feel like you have to work on yourself in order to be happy, you know, that those are the people that you need to get rid of. Those are the things, those are the habits, those are the thoughts that you need to get rid of, okay? They're holding you back, and, you know, that's what life is about growing, okay? So if you're not growing, what are you doing? But that is all I have for y'all, okay? I appreciate y'all for tuning in to these messages, okay? And if it did resonate, please give this video a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. It helps, you know, support me and my foundation as well, okay? And if you would like to express yourself in the comments, you know, you're welcome to. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to stay notified for my future posts, okay? And I will see y'all in my next one, all right? Bye-bye.